Welcome back to WUB Network's presentation of the three-man basketball league. It's the second ever game in the league, and today, hosting is the Rebounders. They'll be battling the Rainmakers. Let's look at the starting lineups for both teams. First, take a look at the Rainmakers. Carson Farrell, the big small forward out there with Nick Hill and Brandon Big Fella Cox. And then, for the Rebounders, the hosts, Nick Pochia, Axel Rocha, and Sam Robinson, a very undersized team. We'll see if that has any effect on their play today. Second game, let's get it started out right. Starting with the ball will be the Rebounders. It's Axel Rocha who takes it, and we are underway. Here in the three-man basketball league, Sam Robinson, outlet to Pochia. On the left side, he's guarded by Brandon Cox. Tries to back in on number 99. Nice pass. Robinson comes on, but he's blocked from behind by Cox. Didn't touch the rim, so they can stay there. And Cox lays it in, and it's 1-0. An early lead for the rebound for the Rainmakers. Now here's Rocha trying to find his way inside. Cox is in his way. Rocha, nice move on the big man, and he lays it in gracefully. And it's 1-1. We're tied. Now here's Nick Hill in his blue mohawk. Flying as he goes to the basket, and he goes flying as he lays it in softly, and it's 2-1. Rainmakers back out in front. Here's Axel Rocha with the ball. He dribbles off to the right side, trying to make a spin move on the defender, Nick Hill. Rocha out to Pochia on the top of the key. Pochia tries to make his way inside. Carson Farrell's in his way. Pass stripped. Brendan Cox, big fella, puts it in. Second bucket for him, and the Rainmakers stretch it out. They're now up 3-1 on the Rebounders. Here's Axel Rocha with the ball. Sam Robinson sets a screen. Now Robinson's wide open in the paint, but he misses a layup off the back iron. He should have just dunked that one down. Carson Farrell comes up with the ball. Farrell out to Nick Hill on the perimeter. Hill tries to back in. Hill trying to make a move. Shot up. No good. Rocha the rebound, and he'll take it back out for his Rebounders, trailing 3-1. Rocha trying to find a way inside. Out to Sam Robinson on the perimeter. Gets some room. Back Rocha. Rocha, nice bounce pass. Back Robinson. He's guarded by Cox. Out to Rocha. Rocha trying to get inside. Pochia is wide open behind him. He gives it back to Sam Robinson. Pochia not really getting the ball right now. He's wide open on the wing. Rocha right now backing in on Nick Hill. Shot up. No good. Maybe they should have just gone to Pochia there. Rebound to Cox. Now here's Carson Farrell. Farrell looking for the big fella. Can't find him yet, and Farrell's guarded tightly by Pochia. He passes it out Hill back to Brandon Cox. Big fella, number 99. Inside Nick Hill. Nick Hill backs in. Shot is no good. Rebound Rocha. And the Rebounders reset, and Pochia's got the ball. Guarded by Carson Farrell. Pochia inside, but it's taken away. Nick Hill comes up with it, can't get the shot to go. Axel Rocha the rebound. Here's Rocha. Rocha, shot up, good off the glass. Axel Rocha getting in there, and it's 3-2 now. Rainmakers lead shrunk from 2-1. It's cut in half. Here's Nick Hill. Hill inside, big fella, lays it in. Looking for a foul, he didn't get it. 4-2. Rocha down to Sam Robinson, who's wide open. Mid-range J off the glass, too strong from the rebounder big man. Here's Cox with the ball. 4-2 your score. Pass it inside Nick Hill. Hill double teamed. Hill draws some room. Shot off the high glass. No good. Pochia the rebound. He takes it back out. Here's Pochia to Robinson. Robinson. Pochia is wide open. Pochia gets the ball at the free throw line. Pochia trying to push into the paint. Takes out Farrell on his path to the basket. Pochia just steamrolled him and lays it in for his first points in the three-man basketball league. 4-3 your score. And just like that, Nick Hill puts up a mid-range jumper and sinks it. 5-3. Here's Sam Robinson with the ball. Robinson, shot up is good, and it's 5-4. Here's Nick Hill with the ball. Hill trying to get around the right side. Fadeaway jumper behind the free throw line. Nearly 3-point or 2-point in this league distance. He sinks it. 6-4 your score. Here's Axel Rocha with the ball. Rocha to the basket. Shot good. He ends up going for a fall there. but he makes it anyway. Back and forth the two teams go, neither really pulling out a big edge. The Rainmakers lead shrunk back to 1 at 6-5. Nick Hill with the ball. Hill inside, trying to post up, but he's got all three defenders there. Cox out to Carson Farrell. Farrell inside, Cox shot up is good, and it's now 7-5. Big fella looking good. He's the leading point getter. He's already got 4 baskets to fall in the cup. Here's Rocha guarded by Nick Hill. Rocha shot up, double teamed, no. Carson Farrell corrals the miss. Out to Brandon Big Fella Cox. 99 finds Nick Hill. Hill back out Cox, top of the key. Cox comes around from the left side to the right side. He's going to find inside, it's Nick Hill. Hill's shot blocked by Pochia. Rocha there to clean up the mess, and he puts it in off the glass. 7-6. Here's Hill with the ball. To Brandon Big Fella Cox. Inside Hill. Hill shot up, no good. Hill the rebound. Second chance. It is good. Nick Hill. At the start of this game, we got to look at some statistics. He and Brandon Cox each with 4. Carson Farrell still looking to get in the scoring column. Axel Rocha has done most of the work so far for the Rebounders. 8-6 Rainmaker advantage. So here's Rocha with the ball. Rocha shot up, no. Cox the rebound, he'll take it out himself. After taking him back, he's guarded by Sam Robinson. Hill sets a screen, but he's still double teamed, and Robinson finds Cox again. Cox, though, getting closer and closer to the basket, backs away, gets some room. Jumper from about 15 is good. Little long-range game from Brandon Cox, and it's 9-6, the score. Rocha loses the ball, gets it back. Nice pass, Pochia. Pochia inside. Looking for somebody. Back out Rocha. Rocha trying to get some room. Bounce pass inside Pochia. Nice shot. And it's 9-7. Here's Nick Hill with the ball. Hill to Carson Farrell, still looking for his first points. The only player who's not scored yet, and he can't make that shot. Cox, though, the rebound, no. Second chance doesn't even work out there. Pochia takes it back, and now he's guarded by Carson Farrell. Pochia trying to make some moves on the baseline. He passes inside. Sam Robinson to the basket. Carson Farrell's having a rough game in there. He just got steamrolled by Sam Robinson, and it's just a 1-point game now, 9-8. There's Nick Hill. Hill inside. Shot up. No good. Pochia the rebound. Here's Pochia with the ball. Pochia, nice overhead pass to Robinson inside, but he can't finish at the basket. Out to Nick Hill. Hill to Farrell. Farrell trying to back in on Pochia, getting towards the paint. Out to Hill, who's wide open beyond the arc. Inside Cox. Cox inside. No good. Pochia the rebound. They can tie it here. Rebounders looking to tie this one up with the Rainmakers, but Pochia loses the ball. Who is that off? Let's see. It's going to be off Pochia, and the Rainmakers take over. Nick Hill, spin move, shot, almost finished that. That would have been a really nice one to sink. Sam Robinson the rebound. Robinson loses the ball. Hill comes up with it. Hill to the basket, coast to coast, and he lays it in, and it's 10-8. That was a good one there. Here's Sam Robinson with the ball. Robinson to Rocha on the right side from the right block. Rocha makes some moves. Guarded by all three, and he still finishes. Axel Rocha having a great debut here in the 3-man basketball league, and it's 10-9. Nick Hill inside. Cox slams it home. That man over there, he is a very strong person. Big dunk there. First one we've seen all game. Here's Sam Robinson inside. Nice move at the basket. No, gets his own rebound. Backs away. Hook shot. Spinning. No good. Nick Hill the rebound. 11-9. The Rainmakers with the advantage so far. Hill tries to back away. Nice pass, Cox. Cox inside. Euro step from the big man. No. Robinson comes up with it, and a foul is called on Nick Hill, his first. So the Rebounders will just take it out again. And it'll be Sam Robinson doing so, since he was the one who was fouled. He finds Nick Pochia, the real point guard on this team. He and Rocha both split the duties, with Sam Robinson serving as the big man. Rocha, nice move. Inside, shot up. No good. Carson Farrell, the rebound. Kicks it out. Brandon Big Fella Cox. 11-9 is your score. Carson Farrell out to Cox. Cox, nice pass inside. Carson Farrell. Farrell shot up, rolls around. He can't buy a bucket. Pochia to Sam Robinson. Bounce pass back. Pochia. Pochia trying to get inside. Shot up, short. Farrell comes up with it. Farrell with the ball, guarded by Pochia, who is all over him. Big fella out on the perimeter. Finds Farrell inside. He's going to try to post up Poach, but he can't get it to go, and Nick Pochia comes up with the rebound. Now here's Sam Robinson to Axel Rocha. Rocha trying to get some room, but he's double teamed. Pochia with the ball. Now turns back to man-on-man coverage. Inside, Sam Robinson finishes at the basket. 11-10 now your score. Here's Nick Hill with the ball. Hill, circus shot, does not go. Pochia the rebound. Pochia inside, Sam Robinson. Robinson can't finish. Farrell the rebound. Carson Farrell? No, but he's going to find Cox. This game taking a while already, almost 12 minutes, as Cox stumbles, loses the ball. Sam Robinson recovers, and we are tied. The Rebounders have come back to tie it with the Rainmakers at 11. Here's Nick Hill with the ball inside. Big fella sinks it. 12-11. Rainmakers with a 1-point advantage. Axel Rocha hoping to tie it up. He's guarded by Nick Hill. Little guy versus little guy. Who's going to prevail? Rocha gives up. We'll find Pochia. Pochia guarded Carson Farrell. Ball batted out of bounds by Farrell. And I believe the Rebounders will retain possession. Yes, they do. Here's Axel Rocha with the ball. Rebounders trailing by 1. Remember, you have to win by 2, and this one just going back and forth. We are tied at 12. Will this continue all the way up to 21? We'll just have to see and find out. Nick Hill to Carson Farrell. Farrell pass inside. Cox with the slam. Oh, man, we got to see a replay of that. That was a vicious slam by Cox. Wow. Watch this. Watch how he comes over, and boom! Bam. What a slam by Big Fella. 13-12 the score. Rocha backs away. Long jumper doesn't go. Cox the rebound. Cox to Nick Hill. Hill trying to make a spin move. Almost gets pushed out of bounds by Rocha, recovers and puts it in, and the Rainmakers have actually a 2-point lead. Something they've struggled to get even close to. They've only been holding 1-point leads most of this game, and the Rebounders keep coming back to tie it. Can they get it back to 1, though, right here? A little bit of a hole. Rocha shot up, no, and Hill the rebound, and the Rainmakers can really stretch it out with a basket here. Hill fadeaway jumper, good from the corner. How about the Rainmakers? A couple big ones in a row, and they're now up 3. One of their biggest leads of the game, 15-12. Rocha loses the ball out of bounds, and that's going to be Rainmaker ball. Oh, no. This is not good for them. Here's Cox inside. Layup, no. Pochia the rebound. Out to Rocha, who backs out, guarded by Nick Hill. Rocha to Pochia. You see, they're not taking many threes, well, or two-pointers. That's because these players are not really developed yet. As these players become more developed, we're going to start seeing them attempt longer shots. Pochia shot up no good at the basket. Farrell the rebound. Farrell basket? No. Pochia the rebound. Pochia loses the ball. Hill comes up with it. Spinning basket is good off the glass. And now the Rebounders are in deep trouble, trailing by 4, just 5 points away from a victory for the Rainmakers. They are making it rain today. Maybe not Carson Farrell, but his two teammates are stepping up. Long shot, Sam Robinson does not go. Rebound goes all the way out to the three-point line so they can quickly reset. Big fella. No, Robinson comes up with it. Robinson bounce pass inside. That's Axel Rocha. Rocha back out. Sam Robinson. You could hear that. There might be a screen coming from somebody. Not right now. Oh, Pochia tries to get over and set a screen. He backs away. Now he's going to have a clear run to the paint, but he loses the ball. Nick Hill comes up with it. Feeds out Farrell. Long jumper. Carson Farrell. Wow, that's the longest one I think we've seen in the league so far. Carson Farrell comes out with a bang right there. Watch that. Wow. Where were his feet? He just missed getting 2 points on that one. Long shot from Farrell, but he got a lot of room, and I think that was his first bucket of the game. 17-12. A run starting here for the Rainmakers. They are making it rain. Sam Robinson finds Axel Rocha. Rocha back Sam Robinson. Robinson with the ball. Sam Robinson. Around the horn. Rocha's going to try a three. Not that time. I mean a two. Nick Hill with the ball. That was the first long-distance shot attempted in this league, and Farrell almost hits another, but Cox throws it down. Big fella. Big fella making some big plays. The Rainmakers are really making it rain. 18-12. Rocha inside. Sam Robinson's spinning shot is good, but they need a lot more of that if the Rebounders think they got a chance to win this game. Our next game will be the defense against the Ringers. Dylan Seltz against Shane Ty and the Ringers. That should be a good one. Rocha out to Pochia. Down goes Nick Hill as Pochia to the basket is good. Nick Pochia trying to cut in. It's only a 4-point lead now for the Rainmakers. Hill, long jumper, no. Rebound goes out to Pochia again. Pochia shot up good off the glass, and it's a 3-point game. If Rocha had only hit that 2-pointer, they'd be within 1 now. Hill out to Carson Farrell. Farrell's put up some long-distance ones. Is he going to try that again? He doesn't have enough space. He gets to the paint, though. Close shots just as good as a far one. And Carson Farrell gets it 19-15. Here's Rocha. They really need a long-distance one right now. Rocha to Robinson off the glass, yes, but it's still a big hole to climb, 19-16. This game has been much closer than the first game between the Ballers and Three Musketeers. Here's Nick Hill. No. Robinson the rebound. Robinson to Rocha. To Robinson, back Rocha. Rocha, nice move on Nick Hill and the little guys. 5'9", Axel Rocha slams it home. How about Axel Rocha? 19-17. They really need another stop right here. Hill out to Farrell. A 2 would win it for the Rainmakers. Would you think about doing that now? I'm not sure. They won't. They'll get it to Cox inside, and he sinks it. 20-17. Just one more bucket for the victory. There's Rocha. Rocha shot up in 20-18, but now one more bucket will win it for the Rainmakers and make them 1-0. Nick Hill with the ball. Hill, double teamed, at the big fella, in the corner. Big fella trying to get inside. He's double teamed. Nice move, shot up, no good. Rocha the rebound. And they can make it a little more difficult here. I think a two-pointer would be the way to go right now. Rocha to Pochia. Pochia, fadeaway, off the glass is good, 20-19. They need another stop because they can still win it with a bucket right here. They'd win by 2. Losing the ball is Hill. Robinson recovers. Now Rocha's got it. Axel Rocha out of bounds. Oh no, he stepped out of bounds. Big opportunity blown there by the Rebounders. The Rainmakers take over. It's Nick Hill at the free throw line. To the left side, he's double teamed. Loses the ball. Robinson comes up with it. Out to Pochia. Back Sam Robinson. It's good and we're tied at 20. Down to the wire in only the second game in league history. Now Nick Hill out to Farrell, who thinks about the long shot. No, Hill. Two-pointer would win it. Hill inside. Big fella finishes. 21-20. Brandon Big Fella Cox having a great debut. Here's Axel Rocha. Rocha jumper. That's good. And we're tied at 21. Going into extra time. Here's Nick Hill. Hill spin move at the basket. That's good. Now everybody's hitting everything. Nick Hill makes it 22-21. Rocha with it. I think they should look to tie right here rather than taking a long shot. Pochia's got some room. He drives to the basket. Blocked by Farrell. Out of bounds. And it was last touch by Farrell, so the Rebounders will recover and retain possession. Here's Axel Rocha. Back out Pochia. Pochia jumper. Yes! He sticks it from long distance, tying the game at 22. And we're 22 minutes into this broadcast. Much longer than the first game, which was only, I think, 16 minutes. Here's Nick Hill to Big Fella. Big Fella to Nick Hill. Hill double teamed. Tied at 22. Carson Farrell wide open, and they're tied up. Hill and Rocha. And let's see, that's going to be rebounder ball, I presume. They alternate possession with that. Axel Rocha to Sam Robinson. Robinson lays it in, and now all of a sudden 1 point away from victory for the Rebounders. This would be a big blow for the Rainmakers if they end up losing this one. Nick Hill inside. Hill forced out of bounds by Sam Robinson. And the Rebounders, I believe, will take over. A basket for the win. They trailed 17-12. What a run. Rocha inside. Sam Robinson. It's good, and the Rebounders win. Heartbreaking. You can see how upset Big Fella is. Wow. What a game. And the Rebounders come back from a large deficit to win it 24-22 in extra time. What a game. We'll look at your final statistics before we sign off. Big Fella with a big game. 11 points, 7 boards, a steal, and a block. Nick Hill, 9 points, 4 boards, 6 assists, and a pair of steals. Carson Farrell had that long jumper at one point. 2 points, 8 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals, and a block. And then for the winners, the Rainmakers. No, pardon me, the Rebounders. Axel Rocha, 9 points, 5 boards, 5 assists, a steal, 2 turnovers. 9 points, 6 boards for Sam Robinson. How about Nick Pochia? 6 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists. He did have the 4 turnovers, but was effective shooting the ball. And in the end, the Rebounders come out on top, 24-22. We hope you enjoyed. Remember to drop a like. I'll have another game coming soon. It'll be the defense against the Ringers. If you're on those teams, make sure to check it out tomorrow on WUB Network. For everyone here at WUB Network, I'm Eddie Kalegi. We'll see you next time.